Hi, it's your boy Dewan, and what I'm here to talk to you about today is the difference between the Dr. Dre Solos, the Dr. Dre Studios, and the Dr. Dre Pros. To begin with, the Solos, this is the first pair that I bought about a year ago. What's so good about the Solos is that you can basically take them apart and clean them. A lot of the fakes are on the market today don't come apart. So that's the difference between the fakes and the real Dr. Dre solos. The sound quality on the solos are basically pretty good. I had the Bose headsets before that, and to me, the sound quality is close to the same. With the solos sounding a little bit better when you're listening to music and things of that nature, but when you're trying to hear speech and talking, things of that nature, you get a better sound from the Bose. Uh, what I did not like about the solos is my whole purpose for buying them was really to use doing my workout at the gym. The problem is when I would lay back on the bench to begin to lift weights, the solos would always slip off of my head, and over time it became just a distraction, and it was a little bit too much for me. So I decided to go get the studios. The studios, as far as sound quality, clarity, speech, music, everything, top notch. Really unmatched when it comes to the solos and the bows. So I felt much better with the studios. I only really have one problem with the studios, and it's a big one. The problem is when it comes to the studios working or coming on, they have a little button here, and basically the studios run off of batteries. So if your batteries go dead on the studios, then really, bottom line is they're not gonna work. Period. They're just not gonna work. So that was a huge problem for me because I'm really not the one to keep changing batteries in and out and things of that nature. More so than anything else, what I hated about them is when I get into the gym and they don't work because the battery's going dead. That that really is a bigger distraction, should I say, than the solos itself. Because there was times I had to go back to get the solos, and I found myself carrying the studios and the solos at the same time, just in case the batteries went dead. So I just said, you know what, enough's enough. I enjoy the Dr. Dre lineup. I read about the pros, and the pros really didn't have any negative write-ups other than the comfort around the neck. And I have to tell you, the pros, they look comfortable. They are comfortable. When it comes to smack your ear, it goes over the top of your ear, so you don't really feel that smashing in feeling. When it comes to laying back on the bench, the pros comfortable. They don't slip off. They fit snugly. They're professional all the way around. You can wear the pros. They're adjustable, so you can wear one headset at a time if you choose to do so. Almost like an operator type setup. You can flip it back down and wear them both at the same time, so they adjust up and inward, and they adjust outward as well. The problem that I had with the pros, and there's really one problem, and that's it, is that if you see the headband, the pro headband is pretty thick. It's thick at the top, it's thick on the side, and it's thick on the bottom. When you take these things off and you wrap them around your neck, very, very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. So for just lounging around purpose, this is not the headset for you. Lounging around, I would definitely recommend either the studios or the solos. I would definitely recommend one of these pair. More so the studios than anything else for just lounging around. But each pair has its own problem. But as far as sound quality, and what you're looking at using the headsets for will make all the difference in the world for you. If you just want to lounge around, walk around, and things of that nature, these two headsets are it. If you want sound quality, these two headsets are it. Top-notch sound quality. But if you want the ultimate when it comes to the gym, when it comes to just sitting around the house, when you want to deal with perfect sound quality, no distractions, this is the headset for you. Overall, I say the studios are probably the very best pair if you didn't have to change out the batteries. If the studios came without changing out the batteries, to me, overall, I would say this is the best set. If you can deal with changing out the batteries, then the studios are probably the best set for you. When it comes to price, the Solos, you probably can pick them up as cheap as $125 to so much as $199. When it comes to the studios, you can probably pick them up for as cheap as $250 to as much as $299. And when it comes to the pros, I'm gonna just simply say be prepared to pay $399, which is $400 for them. Now, you might be able to pick them up for $350, and when I say the low price on each one of them, $125, $250, and $350, that's doing a big sale, something like a Memorial Day or a Labor Day sale, or during the time of Christmas. You might be able to get a great deal on them, but even still, with the great deal, be prepared to pay a pretty good amount of money for them. And once you listen to them, you can understand why they're so expensive. So I hope this short video on the headsets were helpful for you. If it was, then I hope you enjoy the headsets as much as I have. And with that being said, this is Dewan, and I'm signing off.